Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Fletcher, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Columbus Clingstones. First pitch coming at you right after the break. We're back here at the ballpark. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Fletcher. Here's what to expect. Not that I have any room to talk, but he's on the shorter side for a starting pitcher. That can present some challenges because the ball comes from a lower release point and it tends to flatten out in the zone. He'll need to have good command, work the corners, and maybe even mix up his timing to keep hitters off balance. We're in the bottom of the first. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Kobe Cotto.
That's up.
Cotto
That's a ball.
batting leadoff today, and he's usually a left fielder, but today he's patrolling center.
Hey! 1-1.
The other way. And foul ball. Righty comes to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air to center. One away. Now the third baseman, David McKay.
Third baseman, David McKay.
And that drops in for a strike. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Struck out swinging. Throw to first in time. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
No, that's it.
Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. He must have been
1-1.
sitting on something off speed. Late
Right
on
to.
that fastball.
1-2.
In the dirt,
Ball.
2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Right through there for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Today's broadcast is brought to you by
the
Large
designated
Lad
hitter,
with their new
Ken
Absolute Unit
Monkey.
Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. That one catches the corner for a
0-1.
strike. Foul ball there. That one
That's a ball.
just misses. What a take with
1-2.
2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with two strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here.
Ball.
Cody Milligan stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0. Ball.
This patient approach he's
2-0.
showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Fly ball left field. Racing over to make the catch.
Batting 6.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jose Devers.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Swings and misses. And the count, 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 pitch fouled away. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Just
That's
off
a
the
ball.
outside part of the plate. No score
2-2.
here in the second inning. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Drew Compton. And that one fouled off. Next one's fouled back. Missed
1 ball,
inside
2
with the
strikes.
curveball. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. Stepping in, Tyler Tolvey. 1 out and the base is empty. Next pitch, in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. On the ground, Montgomery. And steps on the bag for the out. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 16.
Ethan Workinger.
This one high in the air, out to left center. And that's the end of the inning. 3 innings in the books in this one. Welcome back. The Clingstones at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Strike 2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. In the air to center, head on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, David McCabe. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
McCabe, 24 years old, and he's a native of Canada.
Here, what? Ball. 2-1.
Ripped to third and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Grounder left side, has some trouble with it. No throw, and now on at first. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 2. Up the middle. And handles this chance.
He's in there.
Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Lines this one to center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 runners left on base, and they're down 2-0. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Clingstones batting.
Devers.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now here's the 0-2. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. And the count 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Digging
Now
in at the dish for the Clingstones, Drew Compton. First at bat was a strikeout.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Now at the dish, Tyler Tolby. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Tolby.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Does he get the
that
call?
missed. That's a ball.
Somehow. That's a strike across the top of the zone. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And the 0-1 now. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order here. And the next batter, Kobe Cotto.
Cotto.
Grounds it to short. Tosses to first, and that's an out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result.
The third baseman.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the third baseman, David McCade. Outfield pretty shallow here. Check swing,
Ball.
no appeal.
1-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. It clips the corner. This one in the air to right. I go! Makes the catch, inning over. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Blue Wahoos lead it 3-0. We're back here at the ball. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Alvarez.
Down, ball.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt.
1-1. No, that missed.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. I know it was a hitter's
2-2.
count, but no need to get so aggressive and chase something you can't do much with. Gotta
Full
do
count.
better. Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 2. Designated
Coming
hitter.
up to the dish for
Ken
Columbus, number 2.
Mookie.
1 for 2.
Ball.
Some excellent pitching in this one. He's
One ball, no
commanding
strikes.
everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him.
No, ball.
1 out and the base
2
is
balls,
empty.
no strikes. Huh?
That's some great arm action from him to
2
sell the
balls, 1
changeup.
strike.
Ground ball to the right side,
Foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. Here's the 2-2. Gets him looking. Hey, fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in
Now
attendance home
batting,
with a
the
6-pack
right fielder,
of the
Tuffy.
healthiest soda out there. Here comes the
Milligan.
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Fletcher is done. Great performance on the mound in this one. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Pensacola.
things over to the righty, number 81. Has been very good against lefties. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Never met her match yet. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless, been waiting.
Okay, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry, mami, no me hostige. Pero como ya no se consigue.
Fletcher coming off his first Double-A win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Knoxville Smokies taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Fletcher. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the minors. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Ready to go. Digging in for the Smokies, Pedro Ramirez. And that's how this game gets started.
Huh. Nope, that's off the plate.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. There's one down.
Batting second. the
So
designated
digging in,
hitter,
James Triantos. 3
Triantos.
hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Ball.
Triantos hitting second in
One
the
ball,
lineup.
no
He's
strike.
been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than 350 in his last 10 games.
That's a
Close,
ball.
but ruled a ball.
2-0.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. 2-1 now. Late with the swing there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Just off the inside corner. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. The other way. And foul ball. 1 out and the base is empty. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And here at the plate, Andy Garriola. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
1-0.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at first, 1 away. Got it. That's the second out. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden Cantrell. Triantos leading off first with 2 away. Fly to left, Boyd.
I got it.
And that's that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. 1-0, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Next offering is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Darius Hill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Back-to-back singles. I feel for those infielders because he hit that ball hard, and it's tough to make a play on one like that, even if it is on the ground. Nice cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Pop up, foul on the right side. Winkler moving under this one, and a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Brett Bateman. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, and it's caught. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play. They leave 1 runner on base. We're back here at the ballpark. Top half, 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Felix Stevens.
Up.
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. It's ball 1. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Got him swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Pedro Ramirez. Grounded out the first time up. And there's a ball.
1 ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Grounder to 3rd, Hostetler. Fires over to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Next up for the Smokies, James Triantos. worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. This one high in the air, out to left center. Going back pretty deep. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Welcome back to Pensacola, top of the 4th inning now. Now the left fielder, Andy Garriola. And there's a strike. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Clips the corner. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Ground ball up the middle. Great grab on the dive. Throw from the knees. It's there, and that's a great play. Digging in for the Smokies, Hayden Cantrell. Cantrell goes 5'9", 26 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over .300 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Pablo Aliendo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. We're all tied, 0-0. We're in the top half of the 5th. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Darius Hill. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got tied up right there. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Set down on strikes. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Strumpf, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Fastball for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Grounds this one up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Stepping in, Brett Bateman. And there's a strike. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. And we still have no score. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And here's the first baseman, Felix Stevens. Fouled off left side. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And now
Ball.
1-2. Might have released that
One
curve
ball,
a little
two strikes.
too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Struck out swinging. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Back to the top of the order
The
here.
batter,
Stepping
number
in, the
7.
switch hitting shortstop, Pedro Ramirez.
Ramirez.
1-0.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Ground ball to second base. Morissette whips it to
He's
first.
out.
2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting. Designated
James
hitter,
Triantos
James
digs in now.
Triantos.
No, that's a ball. Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just
No.
missed. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. On the ground, and it kicks off the bag. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. So they turn things over to the righty, number 81. On second to deal with. Fletcher worked into the 6th, didn't give up any runs, and fanned 7. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
Beat up the block in the country, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, way to dependent, it's punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the scene, so I be preferring my venison. Windleton black and the minimum sentence, and I was a apprentice and none of my feelings. Another table for 2, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buffs. Give me a second, don't really matter to the Lord.
Jake Fletcher, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and welcome back. And on the hill, Jake Fletcher. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Now up, Jacob Amaya. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Next up for the Barons, DJ Gladney, and he has struggled this year. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking that. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Counts 1-0.
This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. 1-0, and the pitch. Pop-up foul on the right side. Montgomery on the way over. Stretches out and hauls it in. Couple of runners in scoring position, and he wasn't able to square one up. That's a tough break. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. This is a prime opportunity right here. And that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. 2 runs are in. Coming around third. He's safe. They clear the bases. All he was looking for right there was a simple base hit to untie the game, but he did far more than that, clearing the bases. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear, and this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Eddie Park had the day off yesterday. Double play ball to second. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Nick Podcool.
Ball.
Next one's fouled back. That one finds the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, foul ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. In safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a runner aboard, and now the DH, Chase Mydroff. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. The pitch. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Stepping in, Jacob Amaya. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Ball 2.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
I got 3-0.
Next pitch, in for a strike. On the ground, right side, 4. The underhand flip. There's 1, and that is their second double play in the first 2 innings tonight. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Jacob Burke, the next to hit. Singled and scored the first time around. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Strike 3, and that's out number 3. We'll take a break. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella?
0-1.
Attacking the zone in this first inning, but the hitters haven't been fooled because too many strikes have leaked over the middle of the plate. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Lipsius takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Swing lifted to left field. Rosario. One away. Digging in for the Barons, Brandon Drury. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's the fielder's choice. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Runner at first, and here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Hard. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. And 1 and 2. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. Base hit! Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with 2 away. Back-to-back base hits. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Feels like an inflection point early in this one. 2-out base hit could bring in a couple of runs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1 and 1. That curveball was way high. He clearly didn't release it properly. Next offering is upstairs. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. In there at the knees. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Line drives into center.
Pitching for Pensacola.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Dax Fulton. A shot at save number 1 this season. Fletcher had some struggles out there. Didn't even reach the third. You can bet he's got a sour taste in his mouth after this start.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Mr. Rich, my Gucci Pampers for my run. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just fell to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What class is taking my coat from me? I blasted dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunderguns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, puck out. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like 3 in the trees. Dark fried rice like 3 in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. All right, Sengi, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute... First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Leading off for Atlanta,
he's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson. Went deep in the ball game last night. Strike one. Darvish, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 0-2 now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. Strike one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And on the hill, Max Fried. What's the word on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Luis Arraez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And right back to the mound. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Rise off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
1-1.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Eggy Rosario stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. First and second, 2 outs. Connor Joe, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is William Contreras. Darvish back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Contreras will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Fought off foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Taylor Ward now at the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Noda.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And misses inside.
Ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ward, the runner at second with one away. Swings through him for the K. Campusano throws to first in time. And Albies is retired. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. That one lifted to left. Joe has a beat on it. And that is that. A double. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Cut on and lifted in the air. One up, one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. And ball 1.
Ball 1.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
That's ball 2.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swinging a foul straight back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Cronenworth over at second. Merrill over at first with one away. Next offering upstairs.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Fried out of the stretch fires. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. Luis Arraez stands in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for
ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Doubled his first time up. And he swings through that one. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's the 3rd. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a base hit to left. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It wasn't. Able to elevate. Buddy put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Darvish checks on the runner. Fitzgerald back in on a dive.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Gets the call, and that is strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Olson is set down. Here is Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Two outs. Inside. 3-1. Marcell Ozuna waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So they can't. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Rosario stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball 2.
1 out, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Next for the Padres, Connor Joe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in, Rosario. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time, it's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Luis Campusano.
Outside, that's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Singled and scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. First and third, 1 down. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. And a curve is down and in. 2 on, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Darvish delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packen to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Now here is Taylor Ward. That one ripped. Touches down. That's a hit. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Darvish kicks, delivers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss. Campusano down to first. In time, the 2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Xander Bogaerts. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a good eye there.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Luis Arraez digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Going away. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls.
2 down,
strikes.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres go down. Back here at Petco Park. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris II. Darvish back to work. This one popped up. Cronenworth. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fitzgerald stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
The Padres leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. That one misses. Ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Olsen jumps out of the way of ball 1. Darvish checks on the runner.
He's in there.
Acuna dives back in. Here's the pitch to Olsen. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner goes again, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on.
We head to the
4-4. Take your base.